Hello, everyone. On this Wednesday, 18th September 2024, I am Madam Anireju Erewa. Whatever time you are right now, I greet and welcome you to my channel, Anireju News. Please like, share, and subscribe.
Mete wa Biafra de no. Mete wa Biafra de no.
Asina heri jigumegi.
Mete wa Biafra de no.
Akane hiora.
Dule o.
Mete
wa Biafra de no.
Mete re mondigala.
The spirit of Biafra is not asleep. Biafra's spirit is wide awake. Even with the war, the genocidal war, killings of Biafrans that the British fought for the contraption, the Fulani Nigeria, with the economic strangulations and sufferings of Biafra, with the removal of history from school curriculum, because of Biafra, to hide bitter truth, with the tampering of Biafra geographical territories. Biafra is resolute, and Biafra is working, aiming for to reinstate our freedom nation, Biafra. So the spirit of Biafra is wide awake. Yes. It is no longer a secret. It is no longer a secret that Edo North, Auchi, and Ilorin Yoruba, being Islamic and who are answerable to the Northern Fulani Sokoto Caliphate and possibly Bida Nupe Fulani. Yes, which we didn't know before, have become the house rat that is in the house with humans, with human beings. And in the middle of the night, when the human being is sleeping, the house rat will sneak in and start chewing, the hand of the human being, and then start blowing on it so that the human being will not feel the house rat chewing on the finger until when the person wakes up from sleep. You know what I'm talking about. You all know exactly what I'm saying. That's what rat does when, you wake up in the morning. You will see like, you will feel like an itch, and there is, that's what house rat does. It bites and blows the finger at the same time, so you won't feel it. So this is what a donut and Ilorin represent to us, Biafra. Yes, that's what they represent to us, Biafra. It is quite obvious that Islamic Auchi, a donut, and Islamic Ilorin Yoruba are on a dangerous mission to wreck the geographical territorial of especially the East. Yes. An Islamazation template that Auchi, a donut, and Ilorin Yoruba put in place and have been working with this template since after the 1970. Yeah, since after the 1970. To secretly and politically separate coastal Biafra from the East and plunge it into the South. Yes, into the South. This is a premeditated, evil, wicked, secret plan of Islamic Auchi, a donut, and Islamic Ilorin Yoruba to make it look as if the coastal Biafra diverse tribal people are against Igbos. Yes. Yes. Oh gosh. This was exactly the same hateful deception game the British, Fulani, Yoruba, and Edo played during the war against Igbo. When it was not known at the time that the Edo North and Ilorin Yoruba were Islamized. You know, as you know, Usman Dan Fodio Islamized Ilorin Yoruba in 1814, and Bida Nupe Fulani Islamized Edo North in 1860. So during the war, no one knew this. No one knew that Edo North and Ilorin Yoruba were Islamized, and both are birds of the same feather. The same Islamic feather flocking together with the Fulani that they are answerable to, Sokoto Caliphate, and the British, who manipulates and mastermind and all of that. No one knew. So, they played this game and said Igbos are rebels. Whereas the real enemy of coastal is our Edo North, Kukuruku, former Kukuruku, that they became Edo North, and Ilorin Yoruba. So, we didn't know this. So, this game, this method is what they use now. Because they know everybody don't know now, say, they cannot say Igbos are rebels. They cannot say, separatists. All those terms they use at that time, they cannot use it. So what did they do now? Is tampering with the geographical territory to a kind of shift to make it look like coastal is not Eastern Region Biafra. Though not, Auchi, shame on una, and Ilorin Yoruba, shame on una. Yes, so you are not going to drag us into your mess, not anymore. We know better now. Our eyes are opened now. And one Nigerian is, now when they say one Nigeria, carry one Nigeria you put for your head, they do. You've been told severally that Nigeria, Britain created it for Fulani. And another thing is, when you see British or Western world hate somebody, that means they hate the person because they are not able to get what they want from the person. They hate Biafra. They hate Eastern region because they are not able to Islamize Biafra, Eastern region, like they did a part of Yoruba, Ilorin, and a part of Benin, Edo North. Okay, we'll continue. All right. I started with standard school, not primary school, standard school. I started with standard school. In my geography class, I was taught that the sun rises in Eastern region, belt of Biafra. North is Hausa, not even Fulani. Hausa is not. This is what I was taught in my geography. Fulani name not even come up at all. I was taught North is Hausa. South is Benin Empire. It was not called Edo. Benin Empire is south. And Yoruba is west, where the sun set. This is what my geography class taught me in standard school that I started. So we'll continue. Yes, sir. Yes. So the sun rise in the eastern region, Biafra, Bight of Biafra, and the sun set in the west. In Yoruba, that's what my geography taught me. Yes. So this southeast, south to south, are part of the territorial expansion scheme of Auchi, Edo North, and Yoruba, Ilorin. It's a part of the scheme. This is clearly Edo North and Ilorin Islamazation, Ilorin Yoruba Islamazation Teritoria Expansion scheme beyond the Benin South, the Benin Empire South. I'm going by the geography that I was taught in my standard school. They weren't even talking Edo. They were saying Benin Empire. That's what I was taught in my geography. Yes. To go beyond the Benin Empire South to invade coastal Biafra eastern region. Yes. Take Warri, for example. Warri. Let's take Warri, for example. Some areas have been renamed and changed to Hausa name-bearing quarter. Hausa market, Warri, coastal Biafra, eastern region. Then in Sapele, some streets are renamed and changed to Yoruba name-bearing streets. And yet again, on Fridays, streets are blocked. People can't go to market. Cars cannot move. Life is at a standstill because of Islam. Because of Islam doing prayer in an open area to occupy the entire area without regard for the indigenous people. Is this not familiar? Is the one Nigerian is this familiar? Fulani, they are nomadic, they are invaders. That's what they do. Occupiers. what it's playing out here? Edo North. This is what Edo North and Ilorin Yoruba is doing in coastal. Yes, sir. It's doing with coastal. Auchi, Edo North and Ilorin Yoruba should get this message loud and clear that coastal Biafra is Eastern region. Eastern region. And will not be compromised for the so-called Edo North and Ilorin Yoruba Islamazation, Fulanization, territorial expansion relevant, not in coastal Biafra, Eastern region. Now, get that, they should get that message loud and clear. This is not years past. This is not years past. This is not 1967 to 1970, where we were deceived and we didn't know that Edo North is Islamized, where we didn't know that Ilorin Yoruba is Islamized, and they are working for Fulani. They want to Islamize that part of West Africa. And we didn't know. But we know now. You see these eyes? These eyes are open now. So don't bring your Islamization problems, chaotic life, nomadic life, invasions, and all that. Don't bring it to Biafra, Eastern region. Don't bring it to coastal, because we know better now. Yes, we know better now. Yes. Biafra, Eastern region, existed centuries of years before the British alcoholic drunkard Frederick Lugard and her British British alcoholic concubine, journalist woman Flora Shaw, concocted the fake, fraudulent, expired contraption Nigeria in January 1914. Biafra never agreed with it. They thought that the resources will run out in 100 years, and the agreement in the so-called amalgamation is after 100 years, everybody to your tent to Israel. And the 100 years was in 2014. It ended. So that contraption Nigeria has expired. Yes, it has expired. Biafra never moved. Yes, Biafra never moved. It is still where it is. Edo North and Ilorin Yoruba, get it loud and clear. Get it into your Islamic head. that Biafra never moved. It is still where it is. Coastal is always Eastern region, bite of Biafra with the Igbos. This is not years past anymore. And anyone Nigerianist who is blind enough, who is misguided to be calling, say you are one Nigerianist, then that means you don't know your geography, you don't know your history, and you don't know your destiny. Yes. It's coastal is Eastern region, Biafra. Yes, that's coastal. With Igbos. Yes. Take note of that. Very important. Very important. Our destiny, our identity is not South. It's Eastern region. It's East. Yes. The Yoruba Edo tribal bigotry war with Igbo and with Biafra began with Amadu Bello, Sardauna of Sokoto, who exhibited his profound hatred for Igbo and for Biafra in an interview he held with the BBC journalist on Wednesday, 12th October 1960. That's 11 days after the British handed over the contraption for them to be overseer to the Fulanis. Yes. 11 days after that, Sardauna of Sokoto exhibited his profound hatred for Igbos. Yes. Let us watch the video.
One thing I've noticed, Premier, while I've been here, is that Northerners seem to have, I might almost call it, obsession about the Igbos. Could you perhaps explain that to me?
Well, the Igbos are more or less the type of people whose desire is mainly to dominate everybody. If they go to a village, to a town, they want to monopolize everything in that area. If you put them in a labor camp as a laborer, within a year they will try to emerge as headman of that camp, and so on. Well, in the past, our people were not alive to their responsibilities, because you can see from our northernization policy that in 1952, when I came here, there weren't 10 northerners in our civil service here. Then I tried to have it northernized, and now all important posts are being held by northerners.
Is this policy of filling all key posts in the north solely with northerners and not with other Nigerians a temporary or a permanent one?
In actual fact, what it is a northerner first. If you can't get a northerner, then we take an expatriate like yourself on contract. If we can't, then we can employ another Nigerian, but on contract too. This is going to be permanent, I should say, as far as I can foresee, because it will be rather dangerous to see the number of boys who are now turning from all our learning institutions, coming out with having no work to do. I'm sure whichever government of the day might be, it will feel rather embarrassed, and it might even lead to bloodshed.
Doesn't this damage the idea, sir, of all people in all regions in Nigeria being fellow citizens of one country?
Well, it might, but you are, I mean, new to our region, but how many northerners are employed in the east or in the west? The answer is no. And if there are, there may be 10 laborers employed only in the two regions.
You've seen the video. You have seen the video, and you've heard the hateful propaganda. Sardauna of Sokoto is the father of hateful propaganda against Igbo and Biafra. Sardauna of Sokoto is the great-great-grandson of Usman Danfodio, who replaced the whole of Hausa with Fulani in the north, and then went to Islamize Ilorin Yoruba in the west. You saw the video. Okay. Yes. Yes. That is the origin. That is the origin of the Yoruba, Edo, tribal, bigotry, hatred, war with Igbo and Biafra Eastern region. That includes us. That includes coastal. Yes. Yeah. It's all Islamic jealous rage for Igbo, for Biafra, for Eastern region. Because Biafra are resolute. They will not be Islamized. Biafra stood firm. Biafra refused to be a part of the concocted, fake, fraudulent Nigeria. So this is the offense Biafra committed. Refused to be answerable to Sokoto Caliphate. This is the offense. Biafra will never be Islamized. Biafra cannot be defeated. The spirit of Biafra is woken up. Biafra is not Islam. Biafra is Christian. Yes. Yes. The next video you shall see is Remi Tinubu. You all know who Remi Tinubu is, right? She is the wife of the president. And so she is the first lady of the contraption Nigeria. But let's see this video and watch Remi Tinubu bashing her profound hatred for Igbo and Biafra. Let's watch.
Gbogbo yín ọba máa rìkọ́ọ̀dì a máa lọ gbé gbogbo àwọn òrìṣà Èkó kọ́ bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí ní àwọn Ìgbò náà bàbá wọ́n lè yí tó sàlẹ̀ wá ó lè ti má rì Ibo tó bá dé ti fẹ́ Yorùbá ká jogún ẹ̀. A máa jogún yín ni. A máa jogún yín ni. A máa jogún gbogbo Ibo tó wà lẹ́kọ̀ọ́ mi ni. Bọ́dúlọ̀ ṣe máa ṣe nìyẹn. Ogun wa lẹ́ máa jẹ. A máa ṣe ìyíjà a máa jogún yín ni. Agbára dé ìdẹ ṣe bá ṣe nífẹ̀ẹ́ yìí tó ẹ̀bà jẹ́ àwa kan bínú à ń bínú ọmọ wa sísá mi tún wá lọ bímọ fún Ìgbò. Ṣé kí n lọ pò Obieze wa Obieze lẹ́ẹ̀ ti gbà bọ̀dé olórí Obieze lẹ́ẹ̀ ti gbà bọ̀dé ó ti lọ mú kámẹ́rà wa lọ pílé ẹ̀ ní sí ẹ ti gbà bọ̀dé a máa jogún yín ni àwa la máa jogún yín àgọ́ wa ló máa dádì ẹ̀ ń bẹ̀ a máa jogún yín láì ṣe pé yìí nìkan ni aráàlú Haúsá wà ń bí àgbà wọn láyè Kàlàbá wà ń bí àgbà wọn láyè ẹ wá ń bèrè pé báwo ni tí wàá ṣe jẹ́ Ọlọ́run ò ní gbà fún mi.
You have seen the video and heard for yourself Remi Tinubu, the First Lady of the contraption, exhibit a profound hatred for Igbo and Biafra. Yeah. Besides being First Lady, a search on Remi Tinubu, the First Lady of the Fulani Nigeria, place of worship, showed that she is also an ordained pastor of Redeemed Christian Church of God. Her ordination was held in 2018 at the old arena of ROCCG, Lagos Ibadan Expressway, where the church held its 66th annual Dominion Convention. No doubt, Igbos are congregation members and possibly support her church financially. Ask Remi Tinubu, what did the Igbos do to her? How have the Igbos offended Remi Tinubu? Remi Tinubu, I they ask you, how? I know a lot of good, conscientious Yoruba. I know a lot that I respect very dearly. And I know a lot of Edo, Bini, who are down to earth that I respect very dearly. Please, Ibiedo ni mewa laho na temata imiwa no waya no Remi Tinubu demine nibowe nana miowe iminota ka Igbo wa be enwo magba nu wa no Remi wala wowo wala owowo Ibiedo ni mewa waya no Remi demi nibo we I just beg Benin people when I respect, say make them go ask Remi Tinubu, wetin Igbo do am when he hate Igbo like this? I also want to beg the Yorubas, my good Yoruba friends, when I love, when I respect, not till this Ilorin Yoruba them. I beg make una ejo, make una go ask Remi Tinubu, wetin Igbo do am? Wetin Igbo do am? I beg make una go ask am. The thing wey Remi talk about Igbo, e correct? And then Remi Tinubu, make I tell you, Biafra is going to come. These Igbos when you hate so, and Biafra when you hate so, in the end, we are all going to be West Africans. We are going to be neighbors. As we were before Lugard come. We are going to be West Africans. We are going to be neighbors. We are going to be neighbors. Neighborly neighbors. West Africa. So, you will need, as a First Lady and pastor, you will need to tender unreserved apology to Igbo. Just as you do this video, you are going to do a video like that outside. Unreserved apology to Igbos and to Biafra. Yes, do it. Because after all, we are going to be neighbors, West Africa. Yes. Okay. Meanwhile, Tinubu daughter last year, 2023, spent 2 days. Tinubu daughter last year, 2023, she spent 2 days celebrating birthday. Celebrating birthday, 2 days. 2 different videos where she celebrated birthday last year. Let us watch the first video of the 2 days, the extravagant 50th birthday celebration of Tinubu daughter. Let us watch the video.
She's here on stage. Money is talking. Aisha Odogu. Odogu na one. The woman king. Aisha has landed. The eagle has landed. The grand commander shot down Grenada. Has it not been so? Oh no,
You've seen the video. That's now Tinubu daughter. You've seen the first video. Now, let us watch the second video.
Hey guys, so today is the grand finale for Aisha Chimugu's 50th birthday. I just want to take you through this island. This is the island where Aisha Chimugu is putting up. I'd like you guys to know that this is the same island where when Melina Gates was going through a divorce, this was where she came to hide because she didn't want any paparazzi. Also, this is the same island where Beyonce came and did her vacation or so. And guess what, guys? It cost $150,000 to stay here for a night, one whole night. And it will please you to know that Aisha Chimugu is the first Nigerian woman to stay in this same island. Guess what? $150,000 a night. And guess what? We've been here for the past, Aisha's been here for the past 10 days. It's our own 7th day today. Man, you guys have to give it to her. Aisha Chimugu. See that yacht over there? That's where we were last night when we had the casino party. Oh God, what's blurring my camera? Yeah, that's where we were last night when we had the casino party. We did it on the yacht. So we're back here. I'm going to show you guys. Today we're having a breakfast party with Aisha. That's what she wants. She wants everybody here in white. Everybody is in white. Having breakfast with her. I'm going to come back later and show you guys what everyone looks like. This is the entire island. See them? See my peeps? Everyone is balling. I'm coming right back, guys. This is JEO, Juma Emeka outside, reporting live from Grenada. Aisha's 50th birthday. Today is the grand finale. I'll be right back.
Seen the second video. You've seen the videos of Tinubu daughter wastage of Nigeria Treasury reserves money from Biafra resources that her mother, Remi Tinubu, expressed profound hatred for. The money that Tinubu daughter blew in that extravagant birthday is not from her hard-earned sweat. Ask, if you ask, is she even working? Maybe not. So this is the kind of Nigeria that the British created. Okay. Yeah. Yes, sir. That is Nigeria. Fulani Nigeria for you. Wastage. Waste of treasury money and corruption. Okay. Biafra, as a people, refused to be a part of the British Fulani Islamic contraption. Biafra refused to be a part of it. It has been like that, and it is still like that. Yes. We are Eastern Region Biafra. Biafra is our identity. Biafra is our value. Biafra freedom is our goal. Biafra spirit have risen. Biafra cannot be defeated. Biafra must exit the expired Nigeria. Yes. Free our leader, Ohamadike one. Onyendu Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. He committed no crime at all. He committed no crime. He is a Biafra British citizen. Release him unconditionally and let him go scot-free. Yes. Let him go scot-free. Thanks for watching. See you next time on Anireju News. If you would like to donate for charity, humanitarian, you can do so on my Cash App. You can also visit Anireju News online shop to order for t-shirts, pens, mugs, and other souvenirs. Please remember to like, share, and subscribe to bring the contraption Nigeria, First Lady Remi Tinubu, tribal bigotry, hatred against Igbo Biafrans and Biafra, and the atrocities of the British Fulani committed against Biafra to the world notice. Thank you.
Mete nwa Biafra dị nọ na
Mete
nwa Biafra dị nọ
asị na ha ehi jigumegi
Mete nwa Biafra dị nọ
aka na-ehi ụra
onye ka na-ehi ụra